Hello, everybody. Welcome to Boston Blue Beats Beach episode 2025 UNI2 pools. I'm the real Tom Clancy. I'm joined by the one, the only.
Good old J2. What's good? What's poppin', everyone? We're here to bring you some Uni pools action. So, Uni has already started here at Boston Blue Beats Beach episode, taking place in beautiful Waltham, Massachusetts. But there's still some more action for you guys to see as well, and some gamers that I'm sure you are pretty hyped to see that action from. Of course, Redblade is in this pool. We got CowDefenestrator. We got some pretty interesting names as well. 13,000 Bs, always stands out to me. And a bunch of fan favorites as well. We got Hilda in this pool as well, and SlushRushSweep. That's DMV. So a lot of folks coming in from the Northeast and also from, pretty far out as well to travel for some beach episode Uni action.
Yeah, I hear there's a weirdo from Utah here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Who competed or something.
Yeah, the fake Clancy or something like that. Yeah.
The fake John Grisham. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm excited to be here. This is my first beach episode. It's a great venue. The water dispenser is living up to the hype so far.
It's so good. If you guys don't know, there's a water dispenser outside, like in the main lobby, that is not only, it's auto-refilled water by the hotel. Don't have to worry about it. You just get to refill it on your way into the venue. But also, they have some silly, funny flavor options. They got, like, blood orange. They got blueberry. They got strawberry. And the most insane part, I will say, is not even the flavors. It's this bottom third where you can choose if you want caffeine, if you want electrolytes, and then I think there's some third option for like extra hydration. I don't know how they put more water into the water, but it's something crazy like that. You guys got to check it out if you're not here.
Look, when you travel out to the East Coast, right, that was America's primal sea, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Because of that, it's far more developed than like backwater states like Utah.
Okay.
Right? So they will have extra hydration in the water.
The
abundance is such that the
hydration is like EX.
Yeah,
it's like 20% efficiency. Okay, I see.
You spend 100, hydrogens to make
you actually get
more
a
hydrogens.
exactly.
Back.
You get 20 hydrogens back, like as a refund because you won the cycle. I understand. Okay.
Right.
All right, and also just checking in on the rest of the gamers that we got going on here. Oh, how could I forget? We got BigBlack in this pool as well. Wyrmidon, so that's going to be some Connecticut Mika action as well. We got some pretty good character variety for you guys. LuFL, so that's going to be New York Phonon. Who else we got? Let me think. Yuri, so that's going to be New York Wagner. I know he's kind of been bouncing back and forth, I think, between a few characters, but of course Wagner is kind of his old reliable that he ends up going back to. Kaguya, also on the menu, but we'll see what he ends up going with today.
Yeah, he played I think a first to 10 versus Redblade on the Wagner in the Wagner mirror in casuals. I didn't see how that went, but Yuri is an eternal student of the game, right? He loves the game so much that he is willing to play anyone and everyone, just get as many matches as he possibly can.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a younger version of myself.
Oh, yeah?
Somewhat flatteringly, but beyond that, we've also got in this bracket, on this table actually, we've got Red Bull gaming. We've got Red Bull. And let me tell you, it's been a while since I've had some Red Bull. They've advanced a lot since, like, elementary school when I took one sip and was like, wow. But, this is great.
They've got quite a few new flavors. I've never seen the Sea Blue edition. So they have a bunch of sugar-free already. They have a new one, I guess, in the lineup called Juneberry. It's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm a fan. Yeah. I'm already a caffeine fiend. So, like, it could be anything that has, like, any milligrams of caffeine. And I'd be like, yippee, let's go. But it is a nice bonus when they actually end up tasting pretty good as well. And, okay, checking over on the stream side here. I see a certain familiar face. If you guys watch a little bit of Grand Blue, I'm sure you've seen him before. But of course, if you know Maine as a local scene as well, you've seen him playing some Uni as well. Looks like our first match, we're going to be having Lennox versus Deadbush.
Ooh. Now, Lennox, a Laundrekia player. It's something about the ice characters, man. It's a whole archetype. He plays Jin and BBCF. He plays Laundrekia in this game. Both very, very strong characters. Both very, very RPS. Like, when am I going to throw you? When am I going to frame trap with my metered options, right? So we're going to look forward to that. But,
exactly.
And it's a bloodbath already in pools, man. It's only pools, but there's something about the East Coast, the concentration of power is just so much higher than a lot of
It's insane. You see that Death's there? He was like, actually, I don't just play 2 Ice Twinks. I play 3. I got Lancelot in Grand Blue as well. This is like self-described as well. I was like, oh, who do you play in so-and-so game before? He's like, you just got to remember if there's like a There's a skinny man with ice powers. Like, it's a 99% chance I play them. Which is funny, right? Considering his build. This is clearly a man who's been in the gym more than one time in his life, but he's still fighting for his life here as we head into our first pools match. So I actually haven't seen Deadbush yet. So as we get these buttons assigned, let's see who we got on the other side. But of course, it's going to be Landrekia on that player one side.
Absolutely right. Now, this is more of a momentum-heavy version than I feel like a lot of other versions were.
Right.
Don't tell me. Set. Okay.
Oh, it's set.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. He trolled us.
Wait, yeah. I was going to say. Okay.
He trolled us. That's okay.
He was on the set for a little bit, but I think especially in the past, half a year or so, he's really been locking in on the Landrekia. But we kind of got the lore battle right now, right? It's Lond versus Wagner, Ice versus Fire for our first pools match here at Boston Blue Beats Beach episode.
This is going to be Lennox trying to control the space that Wagner is going to move into, and of course Wagner is going to want to get in, get some meter, loop some plus frames, get some strike throw going. So let's get into it.
Yeah. Where does Wagner want to be? Right in 5A range. Where does Lennox want to be in this right side corner? Didn't even need to worry about that 5 BB spacing when we finally have this Blossom set up post freeze.
Yeah, freeze bubble play. Oh, doesn't get the ender, but that's okay. Yeah. Corner advantage. Oh, never mind. I'm so sorry. Oh, no combo, though. Deadbush just mistakes the miracles, hitting another overhead. Jason.
Yeah. Getting caught out with the 6C. That's how it goes. First match, maybe not too warmed up and definitely feeling the nerves here, but has the freeze stay enabled and sniped up on the low.
Yeah, this is going to be, CS for Deadbush, but not really sure when to use it here. I'm sorry, Lennox gets a pack, and is going to end the round one with this combo.
There we go. And it's exactly like we were saying, right? You're trying to make your way into that Wagner 5A range, really just get into the infighting, but you have to make it past that wall of the 5BB.
This is going to be, speaking of that 5BB, 5B1 comes out. No, loops under. Oh, okay, just whip punish. All right, Deadbush finally on the board here, getting a nice corner positioning as well.
Yeah, tried to send it with the circular step. You got your sword buff only for it to be cleared by that DP. The FF comes out from Lennox. And once again, this Rekka just brings you all the way over to the corner, set up the single Blossom.
I mean, at this point, if you're not baiting the DP, Lennox is going to keep doing it. He's going to keep pressing that 5BB on you in the corner.
There we go. All right, 200 meters, so he spent it for the EX Blossom. Wait it out. Get a little grid back, too.
Oh, no! That's going to be Lennox with game one. You're in a situation like that, send a DP. Just send a DP. We've got some technical difficulties here, but we're just going to get right back into it. So Lennox with a very convincing game one. We'll see if Deadbush can bring it back. All right, we're going to go for the, just check him with the low, unfortunate, but in the corner, Deadbush already. Oh, jumps over the 5C with a dive kick as well. Okay, Deadbush finally getting something started again here. No deep. I was going to say no deep.
As you say it, right? It's like commentator's curse, but reversed. Oh, no, and reversing the momentum right now. It's grid break. Just taking away the opportunity to try and shield and escape. Sniped out by a low once again.
Yeah, grid break for Deadbush in the corner. No meter either. Lennox just has to bait one DP. And then that's going to be all she wrote.
Okay, looking for the 4CC. Not going to get caught by the overhead. Scooped in the corner now. Lennox on set point.
Yeah, this is looking like the Lennox show right now. Just get you in the corner, loop the ambiguous strike throw pressure, and just freeze you for the round. Oh my god, that 5BB, J2, he keeps getting away with it.
Yeah, right? I mean, you're trying to make your way in, maybe some more dash block, maybe slowing it down, or being a little more tricky about the approach. Lennox feeling so comfortable with the 5B like you're saying.
Yeah, Lennox, content to just intercept the approach, but Deadbush, again, getting something started. All right, finally lands a hit overhead, but no confirmed DP again from Lennox. Oh, 662. All right, it's not looking good.
Okay, whip from 2A, but Deadbush. Against the wall, no confirm, so it's EXDP. I mean, this is such an upload battle to try and bring back. You miss it, but the DP!
SBC! Please, Lennox. I know you play Grand Blue.
It's a one macro DP. You can do it. You can find the last hit. The drill. No punish. The ice rain. Snipe out of the sky.
Okay.
There we go. All right, the glasses come off, the headphones come off, but Lennox stays alive in the winner's side off of quite the scramble with that 6-6C. It's a 2-0 to move on to the next round.
Look, we can sit here and pontificate on you could have been cleaner, bro, but at the end of the day, a dub's a dub. Hi, Lennox. Hi, Deadbush.
I mean, Lennox probably looked over at some of my pools matches and went, I'm trying to be more like J2 when I grow up. Unfortunately, he took the worst lesson of there being like, oh, okay, I can drop combos and perhaps still take some games. Maybe that's not the lesson that I meant to teach the people. But again, it's first match. You're over there on stream. It's nerves X2, right?
Look, it's the scenic route to the conclusion. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's I can win if I drop.
Yeah.
So let me drop a little more. Let me see how far I can take this.
Yeah, exactly. Be a little tricky, be a little skeevy with it, but as we warm up and get the nerves out of the hands here, we're going to be getting you another set as well. So checking over on the side, it looks like up next, we're going to be having Dremark versus Spino RS.
I don't know either of these players.
I have not seen them before, but I'm excited. I'm posting. I'm like looking over to the side. I'm like, can I read their soul on who they're going to be playing for the next match? I don't know. It's their aura is being well suppressed. I can't intuit their character selection.
Yeah, they both have masks on, so I can't read their lips
Exactly.
I can't read their lips. And usually I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's a bit ambiguous. So, generally speaking,
yeah.
I think a lot of people are just waiting for the Azumi patch in a month. Probably less than a month, honestly.
Yeah, coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, and what that's going to bring. But we're bringing you this match right now. I think overall the game's in a pretty good spot, honestly. It's just some maybe some Carmine, maybe some Carmine a little too represented at the high level, but the character's just a fuzzy machine. Like, you can't do a whole lot with him without breaking him one way or the other.
Exactly. Even seeing some of those most recent changes where, FF even more tricky as the tool that might just snipe you from full screen and end up giving you a full combo. You're like, oh, oopsie. All right, time to set up another bomb. You're like, wait, help me.
This seems like the conclusion of let's smooth out the character's oddities and weaknesses as much as we can to make the cast more consistent.
Yeah.
But as a consequence of that, some characters are more consistent than others already.
Yeah. He's a little too smooth.
Yeah, he's a little too smooth. He's a little too smooth.
Not a single jagged edge in this
no bumps
this
on that character's brain. But getting into it, no Carmine. We've got Nase versus Akatsuki, and Nase Dremark getting the first good hit here.
Yeah, there we go. Just sending with the sword car immediately. Oh no, but it's a drop on the dive, and gonna DP on the meaty there as well. Just trying to find something off that 6-6B.
This version in particular, getting a hit with DP into a follow-up combo like that is going to be the difference maker potentially. Dremark trapped in this corner, blocks the overhead. Good stuff.
Okay, rolled through the fireball, but ends up getting caught on the other side. Spino, you locked down, but another drop in the J2C, the nerves.
Okay. Of all the things to drop, that's like, in this situation, not too bad.
Yeah.
DP, that's going to be round one.
Of all the things to drop, it's not too bad, but of all the things to get baited, that DP takes the round here for Spino.
Okay, plus frames. See follow-up, doesn't want to get punished, doesn't want to go for anything more.
Yep.
Hops out the fireball.
Okay, float it out. There we go. Set it with the 2-2A, but trying to run up behind the sword car, instead Spino takes to the skies.
It's always J6C, man. It's never not J6C. Good defense, though. As you say that they get thrown.
Okay, fine to take a throw. It's
okay, well, all right. DP now. Don't actually do it. Don't actually DP.
Massive DP in the middle of the combo. Just a million inputs on defense. All right, chill out off of the A fireball. Trying to weather the storm, look for one more cycle, and I mean that throw tech definitely puts you quite ahead. Waits out the parry too.
This is a big momentum shift. All right, burns 100. It's okay. Have neutral advantage. All right, start your turn. No, the whiff. The longest leg in the Galaxy universe, Jason.
I can't even call it the little leggy at that point, man. That's an underestimation of all time, but Spino taking game one.
I hear that like body lengthening surgery is all the rage now.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, they've got the 5B. He went to the surgeon a couple times.
Yeah, he took a flight, get some out of the U.S. healthcare real quick, but I need some healthcare for Dremark. Once again, first blood going over to Spino, but for the green shield, no grid break.
Yeah, no 300 gold after that first blood in this game.
Yeah.
Okay, blocks the overhead.
Yeah, see gold the EX though, right? Immediately spending it for the 2-2C. Trying to see if we ban out a DP, but instead Spino holding down back, chilling out a little bit.
Gets hit by the gold throw, but all right, we DP. Don't worry about it. Spino just wants some momentum back here. Has 100 meter to keep the pressure going. Yes, sir. All right.
There we go. Green shields off the EX fireball, but still not able to escape. Still so plus here as Spino ties up the health lead once again. Tries to walk it back to ban out a DP, but nothing found.
Rib break here. This is one throw away. Dremark has to be super careful here. Okay, blocks the overhead again. No, you didn't combo it. No, you didn't combo that either.
Dremark, no.
It's all right. Dremark. Mistakes and miracles. Yes. Mistakes and miracles. All right, Dremark, get around on the board.
The mash out on the throw bait didn't finish your food, so now Dremark's still alive here. Not quite set point for Spino, but that is that ICJ6C.
He has so many resources here. It might spend 100. Yeah. Gonna win the cycle here. That concentrate they want it real bad. Oh, no. Throwing the corner.
Stand up with the 660, big chillin' off the grid thrust.
Yeah, they're doing grid card thrust like twice now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And a nice counter hit confirmed as well. They don't care about the meter. They just want the court positioning and now.
Ooh. Okay, CS. Awkward little knockdown there, but we got the double dash off of it. No! Yeah, no card thrust to be seen on Dremark. Instead, just win it out with the CS. Tapped with the Vitatsu for no kill.
Don't force function anymore. You've lost your force function privileges for the rest of this round.
Oh, no. Okay, time going the other way. GPS got rerouted, but still caught on the toes. The counter hit starter from Dremark with 100 meter and still not going to be able to kill, but it's one touch apiece.
Dremark trying to pull a U-turn into this game, just trying to get something on the board here.
Yep.
Spino has so many resources to start.
Okay, nothing spent off the dive, just being greedy with the threat of the 100 meter, but Spino now on set point.
This is a rough situation for Dremark. Has a 100 meter though, so they can't make the comeback.
Oh, there we go, trying to control the airspace, but Spino just staying in the skies off that ICJ6C. The way it just makes that air momentum a little bit strange, ends up catching out Dremark.
Spino with the frame trap with the 2A. When Kaushik's pressing A normals at you, that's when you're pissing your pants.
Yeah.
Watch the fireball.
A little late on the green shield too, but yeah, no catch from Spino.
Oh, no, drops the combo, it's okay. Oh, he's trying to save it, but no, Dremark fits everything. Oh my goodness, and the combo extension. Transfer state beats it, you don't get 100 meters.
Ooh, okay, go for the dive.
Spino can chill here, take a couple throws. Oh, gold throw is easy money.
Yeah, just look for these green shields to try and secure the next cycle. The backdash sniped out by Spino, and that's a 2-0 to move on to the next round.
Dremark made it pretty close at the end there, but Spino just overall more consistent at policing the airspace, right? You saw a lot of increased J6Cs, which honestly were the difference maker. It just did so much damage, so much corner carry, built so much meter off of it.
Yeah.
He just sent like 2 through 6C 15 times in that last game. Right?
Exactly.
Just, you have so many resources. It's tough to come back from that.
Yeah, I was going to call ICJ6C like this top sign, right? But we never did neutral jump. We never did fadeaway ICJ6C. It was just, all right, I'm going to be occupying this like top part of the screen, and we'll see how well you can do to try and keep me locked down, right? And we saw a couple situations where, you know, we would put out Nanase Fireball and then try and catch air to air for the attempt to, you know, try and bring that back. But, you know, still didn't work out. I mean, we were just a little bit too shallow on how we were trying to, you know, air to air or anti-air. But that's how it goes. Send down into the loser's side, so we will see them hopefully fighting it out for a attempt to make it out in that loser's pool side. But who do we have up next, Tom?
Well, we have up next, we're looking at the screen and cheating. We've got Kaushik versus Vikaryous, who I believe Vikaryous runs the TMN Neo Discord.
Yes.
They're, you know, beginner communities like that are the lifeblood of the scene. I really believe that. We have a ton of great players just this weekend who came up through that system. Not TMN specifically, but Twang, CowDefenestrator. I believe Mr. B as well to a lesser extent. Myself, you know, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but
shout out WASD, right? A lot of folks that were running it, especially kind of in that clear era where, you know, a lot of folks were stuck at home but still trying to find a way to kind of, you know, learn this game and engage with it in like a sincere way, getting taught out by some of the mentors in the scene right now and then becoming mentors themselves, like you're saying, right?
Yeah, no, we've got Omni, Deeg, and Deathy were in like the first maybe 2 versions of that bracket way back during early part of clear.
Yeah.
And they make top 8 like every bracket they enter. The system really does work. You just need to have people be aware of it and come up through it. But, all right, we've got...
Okay, hands off of the control. I wonder what's going on there. Maybe trying to swap something up in the character select real quick.
Yeah. Got a button check. Got just checking to see if everything's good. Looks like we've got Gord on the Righteous Daddy color. You know, that's my favorite against Kaushik on the phone on.
There we go. Okay, I guess we're chill off at the start here. I was wondering if we were going to restart, but instead, pulls up here with the 2C. Vikaryous with the counter hit.
Oh, just run up throw. And yeah, counter hit delay. Oh, mashes out anyway. Right. Kaushik definitely trying to get something started. Runs right into the 2C. This is not good. But they're so good at pressing 2A when Vikaryous is running up on. It's happened a couple times now. Just getting that comp off.
All right, back to the corner we go.
Take some time. Oh, take the throw. Here's the 5C. Oh no! Oh, we just shoulder check. Oh no, no combo.
Yeah, cold shoulder, but no pickup, but it's still 5C action for Vikaryous.
It's always the funniest normal to hit someone with just
the blam.
Yeah, bonk with the sight. All right. Okay, spending some meter. Get a corner positioning here. Oh, hops right over the 2A. JC. No combo. I like the way that Kaushik has been shielding these mortal slides, right?
Oh, a little bit of a late miss there. So with the green shield, didn't get quite as much grid as you might have liked, but still pretty healthy on the cycle.
Didn't grid break the green shield, but that's okay. Oh, another one. All right. Kaushik gets the cycle and 200 meter, like you were saying. This is going to be party time for them.
Yep.
Oh,
you're sniped up with the 6-6B. There we go. Tie up the rounds here for Kaushik.
Good conditioning for Kaushik, right? Throw them a bunch of times and then, oh, you're ussing? Or I'll 6
Exactly.
Oh! Break on the command grab. Oh, and the meaty as well. All right. Not the most damage, but get some damage on the board.
2-2, but nothing found. No jump outs here from Kaushik, just trying to fight their way back out. On for a little counter hit there in the corner, but it does not buy you the escape.
Can't take anything. Can't take a throw. Can't take an overhead either, Jitsu.
And that 6B ends up being lethal. 1-0 for Vikaryous right now as we head into our next game.
A little shaky on that game one, but I think they were starting to get used to how Kaushik's playing the neutral. And it can happen to Grim Reaper trades. Kaushik attacks first. Oh, the shortest throw I have ever seen. Somehow makes the distance.
There we go, a matchup from Vikaryous. Not trying to be in this corner any longer. The corpse run.
Plus frames. 2B whips, but that's okay. All right, we're back to neutral. The shield on the DT pillar.
Oh! The trade still leaves us mid-screen. The snipe out.
Vikaryous, all right, has some concerns now. CS, oh my goodness, the 5C of the gods.
Yeah, right? Downtown evening up the life lead right now. EX available on both sides. We still got CS as well, but just sends it with the DP. No CS required, just believed.
I feel like if they CS'd after that pillar, they would have gotten a huge combo.
Yeah, exactly.
Not aware of the situation. That's all right. Oh, they might not even need it.
There we go. Sets it with the fireball from downtown. Just barely not enough. That 2800, 1 pixel away, but finds the counter hit for Kaushik.
Sometimes you make a comeback with an ant's fart worth of life, but that was not the case. Vikaryous though, ton of meters sitting on him. Oh, a 2C counter hit starter, no full confirm.
Yep.
Okay, ship grab was insane. What we got? Okay. Vikaryous herding Kaushik towards the corner here. Plenty of resources. Gets clipped though. Kaushik ready to capitalize. Red beat combo, we take this.
Yep. Ooh. Alright, Senate able to escape. Still got 100 meter behind it as well. Little late on the green shield, but it doesn't matter. The match out is clean from Kaushik.
This has happened a couple times. Kaushik is able to space out the 2B from Vikaryous and either take their turn back or punish like you just saw there. Vikaryous needs to tighten it up. Oh my god, that might be... No, it's too scaled.
Yeah, this still lives. Ooh, especially if we drop, especially if we get matched out with the 2A.
Kaushik doesn't have the meter here. They're not going to build enough to kill.
Wait, 100 with the mortal damage bonus. No, not quite enough. Hits behind the back, and Kaushik stays alive for another game.
They actually built enough meter to maybe kill there, but they just weren't confident in the situation. And Vikaryous, you're in the headlights, panics under pressure. Yep. Oh my god, they're extra Grim Reaper.
Yeah, right? Oh my god. No meter, just all faith, all vibes.
Oh, that's with punish with the 5C. This is really the spacing game that Vikaryous wants to play, right? Are you pressing your big long normal? Glide along, go and drop the combo, bro!
Yeah.
Oh, terrible.
Whip from 6-6FF. Now we're tying up the life lead once again. 100 meter both sides, and now we put you back into the corner.
That side swap was sick.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, all right, never mind. Not sick enough to keep the pressure up.
Not sick at all. Oh, little ill. Okay.
Okay, lock in. Okay, flash from the green shield, but we still got some more time in the cycle. CS available here for Kaushik. How are we going to use it with no meter behind it? Sends it from downtown.
Kaushik just able to snipe out these approaches from Vikaryous, probably because of those green shields. What a frame trap!
Life is good.
Not going to be enough
to
get
all the reset!
These Gordo players, man, I'm sick and tired of these.
Combos are outdated. We're leaving that stuff back behind in 2024.
Vikaryous perhaps horror farming, gets clipped, but yeah, uses the plus frames, get the pressure serve with that frame trap. That's going to be full combo. No! He dropped it. Plenty of grid built back here, Jitsu, but gotta respect the meter. Oh! Careful, Brett's all the way in, just perfectly spaced around that pillar. Unfortunately, they get meshed out once again. Kaushik's just so on point with these contestants.
Yeah, being pretty active on the defense. Again, that side swap. All right, with the green shield, still able to get cycle for it though. Not the worst thing in the world here for Vikaryous. You have the resources to escape the corner. How are we going to use them to run under 5A?
I think they tried to CS before, but just didn't. Got concentrated instead. Now they're out of the corner though. 5C, burn.
There we go. Good shield, the mortal slide. Good tech in the gold throw. We're not going to get caught out just yet, but the counter hit from Vikaryous puts you in a rough spot. IW is not going to kill, but any next hit should.
Yeah, it needs a solid hit though.
Yeah.
Like, no throw will do it. Oh, well, that's going to be it. Vikaryous cleans it up. That's going to be 2-1 for the TMNTO. Good stuff to them.
Who said TOs can't play? Who said production can't do it, right? You know, one of the two commentators on this desk made it out of pools. You guys can probably give an educated guess on who, but TOs can play as well when they're not busy running the bracket. So, Vikaryous moving on to that next round.
It's the guy with the better social media presence than
I agree. I agree.
Right?
Yeah,
it's got to be that guy.
With more bravery on the, you know, on the internet, interwebs.
More bravery is crazy.
Cowards are never rewarded
bravery?
on Twitter.com. Sorry, X.com.
X.com. Yeah, we gotta. We've got to plug. We've got to plug something. We gotta plug the event. First of all,
that's true. Where are we at right now?
We're at Boston Blue Beach episode in the Weston Wall.
Yep.
It's my first beach episode, like I said earlier, and I'm having. It's always good. To see the people you haven't seen in a while, right? I feel like we don't get the East Coast players out too often. At least a couple of them.
Yeah, aside from, you know, maybe some of the big events like Frosties, you know, Combo Breaker, we think Evo as well. You know, CEO, you know, but that doesn't count because it's on the East Coast, right? You know, that's not East Coast coming out. That's them flying down, right? It's not really too big of a distance for them. But especially getting to see, you know, a lot of folks, you know, when I've been, you know, asking around, especially when I was early on into getting into the uni scene, you know, a lot of folks would be like, oh, this event, that event, this is like a uni family reunion. You know, we hear that the most about Climax, right, which is coming up in October as well. But even some of these, you know, other majors and regionals, you know, shout out Boston Blue Beat, now Beach episode on the Arc World Tour as well. It's not going to be something relevant for uni, right, because those are only platinum qualifiers, but, you know, for Guilty Gear, for Grand Blue as well. Just bring out so many more new faces, right, and, you know, maybe with the bigger events, some of the other uni folks are like, all right, if they're going to be there, I'll pull up, right? It's a good excuse to, like, see the rest of the homies, hang out in Waltham, Massachusetts, and, you know, just have a good time.
Yeah, that can do a lot for you. If you know that someone in your region is going to an event. Shouts to Gravy Jones, who could not make it this time. But the first couple events I went to, I flew with Gravy Jones because we go to the same airport, right? Exactly. So we might as well fly together.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone to try and plan out those logistics with, right? Your Gravy Jones could not make it. I saw some clips from yesterday's Uni crew battle. If you guys didn't see it yourself, make sure to check on in. I think the VOD is on the Boston Blue Beat, you know, Twitch channel. But I saw some folks rubbing their bellies like they were possessed by a man who plays Zappa. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, there's some players who, even though they can't be there physically, their spiritual presence is still present.
Exactly.
And, you know, the Zappa ghost of Gravy Jones.
That's what I'm saying. It's like an RNG summon of the spirit of Gravy.
Yes, that's exactly right.
It's so sick. Is Gravy the sword or is Gravy the dog?
Gravy's got the dog in him.
I'm saying. But so what does that make him?
That makes him the ghost who ate the dog.
I see. Okay. Feeling a little hungry here, so we're looking for a snipe out of the skies. 2 air wheels coming out from 13,000 bees.
That's a lot of bees, and that's a lot of plus frames. Too bad you didn't block it. That's going to be, quick to the corner. Dremark has the positioning, but the meter advantage definitely 13,000 bees. 13,000.
It's fireballs, it's wheels, it's trying to look for the air stall off of the FF, but I like that air-to-air coming out from Dremark.
Arbitrary number of bees is going to just come out. Nice block on the overhead. Oh, no, it's never your turn. It's never, ever your turn against this character.
Bold of you to try and fight back. The IC dive kick routing here takes the first round for 13,000 bees.
Dremark, just on stream a couple minutes ago, able to just redemption arc. So, oh my goodness, sniping out of the wheel startup with the 2C.
There you go. I was going to say awkward hit behind the back. Good way to try and stabilize, but unfortunately not able to find a clean ender. So back to neutral with Carmine and 2 puddles in the mid-screen. That's a scary position to be in.
They're getting hit by the dissolve a lot. Right? They think the pressure's over. Oh, gets the back dash, but no combo.
EX dive going over the 6 feet. You had the fireball to control the ground and you wanted to make your way on in. Plus grade speed, damn.
Problem is there's so many resources for bees here. One good hit will do it. Protects the gold throw. Gonna continue the pressure. No. Wheel set. My turn. Ooh, still my turn. Oh, okay.
There we go. The swipe out, the snipe out here, tied up on the rounds.
13,000. Oh, gets hit by the tornado. You know, they should really have an early warning system for that kind of thing.
That's what I'm saying, right? My phone should be popping up. Wait, you're actually able to stabilize across the bit. I have never seen an Anase before Dremark that is getting so many behind the back hits. I don't know what it is about this game.
And having that awareness of just how badly you are getting hit by Dremark here definitely helps, you know, while you're getting combo.
Oh! Okay, we got the Twister, little DP to escape. Still got 400 meter, but we're in EX Carmine mode. It's a charge up on the IC6C.
You got nothing to lose, so put your cards on the table, baby. Spend that life. Blocks the overhead. Dremark's defense has been super good so far, actually. Oh!
There we go, the EX dive. So when we saw Dremark earlier, right, this was against Aka that got them sent down to losers, if I'm not mistaken. And especially, like you mentioned before, Tom, you know, it was a lot of the awareness of, okay, how are we policing the air a little bit, right? So I think we're doing a lot better of a job here in you know, this set against 13,000 Bs in that regard.
30,000 Bs, oh, gets sniped on the float.
Yeah. Okay, I like the AB ender, right? There's been a lot of awkward hits, so just find your knockdown where you can. That's clean.
Another dive. Beast just wants to get out of the corner, and they want to get out of the corner through the air. Too bad Dremark's already in that airspace, like you said, releasing the space. Oh, no! It's too scaled.
I mean, these, man, they are born to fly, but no escape as you're trying to jump back out of the corner. That up back once again sniped by Dive, and Dremark now on set point.
You gotta fly less, you know? Be more humble, stay in the hive more.
Exactly.
Right?
Put your head down, get that honey, and get around on the board. Anything to try and survive here. Fireball, the dive, but if it doesn't work once, let's do it again.
It's really hard to break out of habits like that. You were used to being the dominant Air Force, but Dremark...
Oh, no, the 5BP. That's not the confirm that you wanted. Ends up dropping right in Dremark's face.
That's
the block of the DP.
No!
Afraid of the potential plus frames.
You could have killed, but that's all right. Get your knockdown. Oh! Careful, 13,000 Bs still in it, just barely again. Bees. No!
No DP. Oh, but maybe it was cross up, but either way, able to find the last hit here. Dremark stays alive in the loser's side with a 2-0.
If there's any character that can make an improbable comeback like that,
yeah,
it is Carmine. But a little lost on what to do at the end there, and especially in that neutral space, in the air, right? No increased 6 Bs whatsoever.
You're right.
From 13,000 Bs, and I think that really would have been the difference maker of rotating between 6B increase.
Yeah.
Just didn't happen.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that, right? Because I think the first 2 moves that we saw from 13,000 Bs, round start, it was double IC6V, right? Just to try and snipe out those guys. And it worked out, and then we didn't see it for the rest of the set. So I'm not sure if that was, oh, okay, you know, this was the knowledge or the tool that we wanted to show going into it, and then we kind of, like you said, reverted back to our old ways, kind of like fell back into what we're used to, right? Just taking to the skies ourselves rather than going for that active, like, anti-air kind of playing. But, you know, especially with the EX meter, I was realizing as well, right? We didn't get to see a single Blood Prison setup, so no double bombs, because a lot of that meter was spent, you know, we're losing these neutral situations, and then we're like, oh, okay, let me try and spend 100 on Twister, on the EXDP to try and escape, right? But that's how it goes.
Yeah, something that Krakatoa actually, shout outs to Krakatoa, Faust player and Exert, made top 8 for bracket for that this weekend. There's something called false positives, right? That we all, you know, false positives. But for games like Exert and for matches like that, there's something, you know, false negatives, right? Oh, this didn't work when I tried it.
Yeah.
I will never try it again.
Yeah.
Right? And it's very, very easy in a 1-to-2 setting like this to just remove, you know, RPS, right? Rock, paper, scissors. Remove paper or remove scissors from your game plan.
Because it didn't work out once.
Yes, because it did not work out at all.
Exactly.
And just go, okay, I'm never doing this again. And then they're like, oh, he's not doing paper? All right. Rock.
Yeah.
Rock. Fly at you. Float at you.
Yeah.
Air fireball. Dive. Just do whatever I want. All right, this is Cow. Tried to fist bump. Slush rush. But, just get the
no, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. We're good here. CowDefenestrator versus SlushRushSweep. This is going to be Yuzu versus Hilda.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is actually Vikaryous. Oh, okay. I got.
Vikaryous?
I was going to say, I feel like I remember SlushRush looking a little bit different, you know, in a few ways. And I feel like I remember seeing this gamer on the player 2 side. But it is going to be CowDefenestrator versus Vikaryous here.
Gets a Restaurant Mortal slide. And as the TMNTO, I'm sure they're more than happy to play against, I can't remember their name, but the Yuzu player in that Discord. Have some experience. Cow, though. by years of downplaying themselves, has transcended to a state, much as this one, where they just get random hits and able to confirm them whenever they want.
Ooh, 5C from downtown. There he goes. Trying to even up the life lead now.
Space combat is so good. Okay, yeah. Combo throw. They've been doing that a lot. Oh, backdash into the corner. CowDefenestrator happy to just let Vikaryous come in, right? I don't need to overextend, and I need to press the 2C and a counter hit combo.
Yeah. Ooh, teched out in the corner, but maybe not ready for a tricky little soft knockdown. CowDefenestrator should find the kill here. Might need to spend 100 at the end, depending on the scaling, but that's fine.
Cow more than any other player has labbed awkward knockdown situations like that and just has it down pat,
yeah,
right?
Like the Yuzu tech chase, right? Yes. You know, especially on some of these knockdowns where, okay, if I'm not spinning the meter, I have to be willing to, you know, try and commit to whichever tech it's going to be, neutral, forward, back, but back into the corner we go! The delay of the TP!
CowDefenestrator firmly in control here. Draw opportunity or no. Keeps the pressure going. Double overhead. Man, why did you do that to me? That's messed up, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, could have maybe spent 200. Ooh. Oh, no. All right, gets out. Cow. The tech decision to just go forward.
Yep.
Will avoid Vikaryous running up on him, and that's going to be game one.
Yeah. We found our escape out of the corner. I think it was a delay wake up from Vikaryous to try and avoid the meaty, and it, you know, got us a little bit of space out, but Cow just a master of the scramble right now. Easy first game. Let's see if we can make it too.
He's just to check with 5C, but no, the classic Yuzu up back into flash is going to get the first hit for Cow. Just to be careful here.
Yep. Micro concentrate. Just trying to stay healthy on grid so we're not giving away too many free slashes for shields, but the triple teleport in place. Vikaryous getting a little too impatient.
Vikaryous is like, why isn't he slashing? Why isn't he slashing?
Oh,
that
where's the hitbox? Oh, yeah, exactly.
No. I got hit.
Oh, this guy's doing a lot of paper. I guess I should just use scissors. The humble rock.
The humble rock that's instantaneous, full screen. Oh, okay. The Reaper.
There we go. Good response off of the CS, but still a lot of health to try and make up here.
Vikaryous just knows. Okay, and oh, you are probably dead here.
Yeah, Cal with such a big life lead, right? Really didn't need to take too many risks. So send out a slash here and there, frame chop once or twice, and see what we can fish for, and that would set point.
Oh yeah, that was nuts. You can maybe do, you know, 2 or 4C as a cheeky frame trap there, but Vikaryous maybe unwilling or unfamiliar to spend that.
Exactly. If you really want to double down on it. Ooh. Not too sure. The 5C, but off the airborne hit, not able to find a full confirm.
2 shields from Cow, and that was still plus enough that it was a gold throw.
Yeah.
CowDefenestrator working on a good perfect here, I believe the kids call it.
Yeah.
Vikaryous not of it yet.
That's what streets are saying?
That's what streets are saying.
I see. Okay, micro concentrates on both sides. Side with the 5Cs, but again, these full screen airborne hits are so awkward to try and pick up behind the back, and now it's a pickup for the counter 2A.
You just can't punish that reversal from that distance. It's safe at worst.
Exactly.
Vikaryous trying to make his way in. Oh no, that's gonna be all Shiro. J2. What do you do in that situation, man? It's just so rough to get in.
Caught.
Like,
that is how it goes.
I didn't mean to trigger your memory of you getting got by the user player in the bracket. I'm sorry. That might be
that is exactly what happened. You know what is funny? Cal was behind me. He's like, you know, you did a good job, but I'm gonna need you to block like 1 cross-up team. Just like 1. Like as a treat, I'm like, you're so right. And the funniest part, I like had internalized this towards the end of the set. And then as soon as they TP'd, they ended up in front of me. I was like, no! But that's just how tricky Yuzu can be, right? You know, we saw it even pretty early on for the set that we just saw. Oh, why aren't we going for the slashes, right? We've shown so much aerial and like ground dominance. Maybe it's my time to dash up. And then after 3 teleports in place, you get hit by a Bato. You're like, all right, my bad. My fault.
Something I've noticed learning a new fighting game recently is having the counterplay in your mind, going, oh, when they do X, before they do Y, I will respond with option A, right?
Right.
They do X, you go, oh, they do Y.
Yes.
Respond with option A. It's already too late. It is already too late to do the option.
Yeah.
You cannot do the option anymore.
Yeah.
So when Cow stopped slashing, he got the cycle.
Yeah.
Vikaryous goes, they're not slashing. Let me counter hit.
Exactly.
Full screen.
It's that delay in the decision making, which of course, like, you know, is not a mistake on the part. Like, oh, okay, there's no hitbox on the screen. Like, let me take some space, right? You know, let me get some grid from the forward advancing movement. But that is the exact response that Cow is looking for, right? You know, not only, you know, taking the cycle, right, by not putting out any hitboxes onto the screen and potentially, you know, either on block or on shield, you know, letting that grid end up swinging over. But also, you know, oh, okay, I've shown 3 teleports in place. Like, let me just catch you up here.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Yeah. All right, who we got up next, Tom?
Now, we've got BigBlack, or Paragon Gaming's own BigBlack.
Okay.
I forget myself, versus SlushRushSweep for real this time.
For real this time. Okay, we got the DMV Hilda out here on the screen. Let's see it. So Byac Hilda, right? You know, Byac Hilda, one of these characters that's like, okay, looking for the knockdown. It's triple web setup. You know the deal. Massive normals to try and control that ground space. But as far as anti-airs go, I mean, you know, 3C is not bad, right? But
yeah, 3C is not terrible, but it leaves a bit to be desired overall.
There we got the full Moko too. I didn't realize SlushRush was a go like that. Oh my, okay, he's got the double. He's got the double.
That's a lifer right there.
That's what I'm
You know,
saying,
you
man.
got him when they got the stickers and the food.
That's a ruffian for real.
That's a ruffian for real.
Wait, even the lights on the fight stick ended up matching up with it too. That's pretty well color coordinated here. But all right, let's see.
Sees the whiff, challenges the space, right?
Yep.
Not a whiff punish, but takes the space, checks with a throw. Yeah, now this is BigBlack round here to lose. We've got, well, 2B with your toes. You can't take your turn after I block that force function. All right, hold the meter here as well.
All right, set up the single web. Didn't want to spend the 100 on it. That's a counter hit off of the 5B.
Hilda with no meter is rough times. Yeah, that's a BigBlack round. I like how he just CS's is like, you know, I'm already at full meter, but I'll just CS.
Be a little greedy here in the winner's side. I feel like I don't see, or I haven't seen a ton of, you know, reset kind of setups like that from BigBlack up until very recently.
Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah, that double wedge hit, not able to combo there, but wants the force function again. BigBlack just checks the low. SlushRush trying to either low crush or check an aerial approach.
Yeah.
And BigBlack's doing that.
Yeah, coming up short on both ends here, but now, if you're heading around number 2, we're fine to spend a little bit more meters. Started with that 200, so we're going to cash out on it.
Block the 2-2, yeah. Clears the top web. There are no lows remaining. Okay, there's a... No!
Caught up by the command grab. There we go.
Why does he have that again? I
always forget, yeah.
I lost to that. It's all right. Web. Checks low.
Rebeat off the 2A again. Clears the top web, but does not clear the grab. It's the perfect to end game number 1 here for BigBlack.
SlushRush is not able to get their game plan started at all.
Yeah.
Both these characters have similar game plans, but BigBlack's just the first mover every single time.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's so bold off the dash-ins as well, threatening that deep dash 5A, because we showed that, you know, full screen run-up throw so early on.
SlushRush finally has the force function low crush work out into the corner. All right.
Set the glue, but wake up 66B!
Just not plus enough to go for anything else besides that. BigBlack had CS to check the situation as well if he wanted.
Yeah.
SlushRush in the corner. Might respect VO here, or might just mediate.
There we go, waited out with the 2-2.
Trying to get your forward movement from SlushRush, and SlushRush unfortunately just get thrown again.
Walk it up.
I think it's J2.
Oh, the flash of the green shield. So we wait with the deep dash. It's a back throw, putting us on set point for BB.
SlushRush got to make something happen. Spends all the resources, just try to get something started here whatsoever. But BigBlack patient, waiting like a shark in the water. The 2C! You had all the time with the real to counter and confirm it is 616. This is looking very familiar, J2. I don't know what it is about this corner situation. He likes the right side.
Yeah. All right, set double web, make it 3. I don't know, man. Have you been having trouble trying to escape as, you know, we've seen so far? Tried to go for the guard thrust out of the green shield. The only thing he could do to not get grid broken, but instead getting counter hit for it. Layers on layers. Now BB 1 hit away throw. It's not going to be lethal just yet.
Shields. Rolls out. All right. This is your time to shine. No meter, though. You have to make something happen. BigBlack on a sizable grid lead besides.
Yep. All right, send it with the rebeat. BigBlack is such a big health lead, right? So really not pressured to do anything in particular to rush the set.
SlushRush. Finally building 100 meter here. BigBlack still with CS for just a couple more seconds.
Yep.
Just to restand.
Set up the blue, trying to bait out a reversal, but instead, shimmy out, shimmy A. We finally pull up for another hit. SlushRush still needs 2 more to take down BB.
He's out of the corner. Corner positioning. It's going to be BigBlack. 2-0ing SlushRushSweep. Keeps it nice and simple to close out the set.
Yep. Keep it clean with the 2-6C. If I'm not mistaken, that does mean that SlushRush makes it out into the top 24, but that is going to be into the loser's side as well. So Fua and Moko. Fua and Mokoko, rather. I don't know why I split their name like that. They're still going to be staying alive in this UNI2 bracket, but, you know, fighting with their lives on the line here. as SlushRush gets sent down. And BB staying alive on the winner's side, I think, most folks would probably put money on that result.
Yeah, this is, I mean, BigBlack, as a sponsored player by Paragon Gaming, there is a certain level of exemplary performance that is expected. Right?
Yeah.
And BigBlack, more than happy to make that become a reality. If you're new to the scene, BigBlack won every single net play bracket he entered for clear for, I kid you not, a year and a half.
He was a dominant force, and that is like an understatement, right? He was inevitable in grand finals. It
was always him. It was always him. And the first and only person to beat him for that entire duration at the tail end of his reign was a player also in this bracket, Defiant.
Yeah, exactly.
And the rivalry has continued ever since.
Yeah. Paragon Zone, Boston Blue Beat Zone, they've been fighting it out almost as long as like Sol and Kai, right? It's like a rivalry for the ages, so would not be surprised to see those gamers fighting it out, in hopefully not as early as top 24, hopefully going into that top 8, but we shall see. There's still a lot of uni pools action going on throughout the day. We were in the first wave, so I think that was at 1 p.m., but they go as far as starting at 7, right? I know, Twang is going to be in that pool as well. I don't think we're going to be streaming it, but I'm sure there's going to be shaky cams posted up as well, so I don't know if he's streaming them or just recording them on his side. Probably just recording and then uploading later.
Yeah, but he's got the tripod set up.
He does,
He's a professional by this point. He was doing a bunch of sets all throughout today. So.
He has like the, what's it called, the mics as well, like the handheld mics to give us like the streets commentary, which is pretty sick. Yeah, so big fan. The uni shaky cams, I think like this is that's one of the things that I want to see in like so many other scenes where it's like, oh, this match was so cool. Why didn't they get it on stream? It's like, yes, it is annoying that we only have, so much time to try and make sure everything runs on schedule. But if you want this set to be documented and you know what's going to happen, you're sitting there in the start.gg, you're watching it anyway, pull out the phone. It's okay. We can reconnect to disconnect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like archive it for the one time and then show the people once you upload it on YouTube later and be like, this deserves to be preserved.
Yeah, you're standing there anyway, right? Like, you're standing there anyway, might as well whip
out
the phone. Yeah, whip out the phone. You can give your own commentary if you want, Just hit it with a J2 Flay.
J2 Flay, yeah, for the Zachariah folks like me. Unfortunately, no trees in the venue for me to climb on top of as 6-foot fellas just stand in front of me. They go, oh, sorry, bro. And I'm like, no, I'm watching the set, please. But if they had a tripod and a phone, I'd be like, you know what, you send me the link for that later. We're going to link up into our next set. We got CowDefenestrator versus Yuri Arc for a winner's quarters. So 1 out for making it out of pools.
Both these players, former Waz Gaming beginner-friendly tournament entrance.
Shout out BFT.
Shout outs to BFT. Shout outs to Yuri Arc. Dash blocking, very patient in the neutral here. Doesn't want to get clipped. And I understand. Wins the cycle out that patience as well. So we're going to be able to threaten drill CS here.
Yeah, showing a lot of patience from the beginning here, just trying to be like, all right, Cal, what are we going to
No combo, though. That's okay. It's okay. If you're getting hit by something, not taking the combo from Yuzu afterwards. Oh, no, what an air-to-air hit. Cal, no, not full confirm. Gets the cycle, though.
Okay. A couple green shields. Yuri Arc now pushed into the corner. Positioning only gets worse and worse. And there's still a lot of time in the cycle before you have any time to fight back. CS. Oh, okay, no DP shown.
Yeah, Yuri Arc not too certain if that was going to whip or not.
Exactly.
Plays more conservative, right? This is what we've been seeing from the just not really assaulting, not really dash blocking in, just holding one.
Yeah, which is fine, for the first half of the round, but now 40, 50 seconds left on the clock, you have to start making a move, especially now that Cal has that life lead that's only getting worse. 40 seconds on the clock, fully loaded guns on the EX, but how are we going to use it to escape?
Now just looping plus frames now. So oh, yeah, they like going for that a lot. Yeah. This is going to be full confirm into the first round. Man, you wait all that time, you get all those resources. Oh, you're not dead.
Oh, still alive with a sliver, but this is a rough situation, so you might as well send out the slash and end up trading for the round.
Being down a round and up 100 meters, sometimes that's the decision you have to make, right? If I can test here and they frame chat me, oh my god, the dodge from CowDefenestrator?
Yeah, send it with the shield bash from downtown. Tricky little empty jump there. Set it up with a standing low, and it's a grid break here on Yuri Arc.
Burn 100. This situation looks familiar, J2.
I've seen these games before, I'll tell you that much.
It's so much worse. Yuri Arc has to make something happen. And like you said, there is a time that you can use as a resource.
Yeah.
But even with that added time, this version, you get clipped like that, it's going to be all for naught.
Yeah. 200. Oh, no! But it could have been the kill, but it doesn't matter because he's got combo throw. That's game number 1 for Cow, ending it with a perfect.
Cow's just too patient now. Just hold the position, hold the space. Oh my god.
Oh my god, just wait out the 6-6 FF, trying to change the future only to get counter hit.
Your going for the option makes sense because up back is a popular option from Yuzu to just control the neutral space, right? But in this version, by the 5 beam into the overhead. Yuri finally getting the combo on the board here.
There we go. How much can we make of it though? We have the sword buff available, but Cow is so solid on the defense, right? Again, still has the health lead, so even stuck in the corner, really not trying to go too crazy to escape, but a little nut scratcher action allows us to escape and side swap too.
The 9JA hack, not a lot of people know about it, but the word is spreading.
Waited out with the rebeat, nothing found on Yuriark's side.
With a clutch throw, what a clutch grid break for Yuriark too, has full resources as well.
Yep.
All right, really, seeing the ender. All right, well, now just happy to VO.
Okay, waited out, 6-6B, but nothing found, just trying to catch the extended curve box there at the end of the BO.
On a grid, Cow, 4B whiffs, it's okay. Sizable lead! That doesn't matter, the punish comes through from Yuriark.
Yeah,
that Celestial might not be enough.
Ooh, okay, not quite, we have the shield buff available. Nothing found off of it though. Elbow, just gonna whip right over.
So, despite Yuriark winning that round, Cow getting Celestial and able to burn it for that extra meter might be the difference. This is so important. That's going to be a grid break from Cow. What are you doing shielding high?
Yeah, exactly. Being a little bit greedy to try and hold on to the cycle. But again, a lot of these standing lows being shown from Cow. Unafraid, right? Because we have been going for a lot of anti-air attempts. It's all right. I have all the mental frame advantage in the world. I'm just going to low and grid break.
Yeah, being up a game regardless of the round count. Oh, no.
God.
Snipes the shield bash. Yuriark has been using the charge a lot, right? Yeah. That 2-1-4, just take the space in CS, but now more than happy to snipe it out. Oh, another good hit from CowDefenestrator. Working on a perfect Cow. Why do you keep dropping? It's okay. Ooh. It's okay. It's all right. Finish a combo, man.
That's what I
Finish a goddamn combo.
I can't even call it nerves. I know Cow in the back of his mind, he's like, it's Zen, bro. It's chill, bro. We're a little too relaxed, right? You know, might be able to put a game on the board here for Yuriark if you let up too much.
On the contrary, I think Cow's just going, I'm ass in his head over and over and over.
I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad.
No! That's when the
voices, the spiral.
The voices. It's just Cow in a devil costume and an angel costume going, your ass in stereo.
He's like projecting onto both of his shoulders. Okay, the throw, not quite enough to kill, but the IW is Yuriark with a perfect ties up the set.
When Wagner gets in, it's a bad time for Yuzu. If you're willing to gamble on VO, gamble on IW, that's one thing, but eventually she will break through.
Oh, damn, the full backup just going for a greedy little pop from downtown, only to get sniped out by Abato.
Yeah, if the Yuzu's just going to hold space there, right, then might as well grab a buff. Just make him do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Shield is more impactful, but you don't have any regardless because you did get
Oh, my God. Beyond the back with the JB!
Oh, man. That sword is long. I mean, it's a long hitbox.
I don't know. That hilt looking a little sharp, too. There we go. Send it with a single Bato CS. Let's try and pin out a reversal, but nothing found. Shield bash, 2-2C.
Oh, all right. Tick throw setup into assault, but Cow just not backs out. Okay, VO.
Yeah, wait up.
One
VO.
hit.
Double TP.
2A was so scary, but airborne hit. Oh, that's it.
Clean pickup on the 2-1-4C. Now Cow back onto set point.
This keeps happening with these airborne hits for Cow, right? Just get hit in the air, not able to confirm into a combo on your side. Hits the neutral, and that's going to be okay.
Okay, shield buff ready. Whip on the green shield. Go for the cycle, but gets it right back with the throw tech and a punish out of the corner, too.
It's one thing to backdash when you have a throw setup pending, but another thing when your mind is safe. Right?
Exactly.
Kind of greedy there. Cow able to see out.
Okay, send it with the leave.
Oh, you
full
flinched!
charge, yep.
That is, oh my God.
VO for the corner, the offensive burst.
It's going to be so much damage. Though we'll probably kill after this combo. Exactly. That's going to be huge for Cow.
Cash out for the IW. Like
okay, maybe not.
Combo. Oh, it's just barely outside of lethal, right? Maybe a little bit more chip might put you in that situation. But behind the back, it's nothing personnel. CowDefenestrator moving on to winners semis 2-1.
Yuzu players are so corny, man. Oh, man. Oh.
You thought you had the corner, you thought the down back would be safe, but just a single foot of distance allowing you to find that cross up behind the back, man. Cow's like, all right, another day in the office.
That happened to me in pools, too. I was like, Amayas is in the corner. And, oh, actually, if you block this specific slash right here.
It brings you out a little bit, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait.
To teleport in the, yeah.
Huh? What the hell?
What the hell?
But definitely some high-octane gameplay. Yuri able to make his way in for that game number 2, but ran out of steam a little bit. And maybe the same could be said of you guys at home. It's been a lot of back-to-back UNI2 action. Of course, we still got Redblade fighting it out in the other side. CowDefenestrator still has to make his way out. That was only winner's quarters, so we'll probably be seeing that in just a little bit. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more UNI2 action at Boston Blue Beats Beach episode.
Welcome back, everybody, to Boston Blue Beach episode 2025. We're keeping on with these UNI2 pools. Jitsu, what's going on, man?
I'm having a damn good time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the action for the first half, but of course, we got to refuel a little bit. This Red Bull, I'm not going to lie to you, saving me a little June berry flavor, which I actually have not had. I'm not going to lie, but it was pretty tasty. You can tell about the ease that I'm picking it up that it is, a little emptier than I might like, but damn, was it tasty. So if you guys are here in the menu, there's a bunch of Red Bulls to try and keep you guys alive as well. So make sure you stop on by if you need a little hit of caffeine. But of course, we're going to be hitting up our next match, which should be, if I'm not mistaken, looks like we got Redblade versus CowDefenestrator.
Yeah, this is a matchup player matchup specifically, that I think the last time we saw it was last year.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't remember what tournament it was, but going from fighting a Wagner to probably the best Wagner in North America outside of Knots, if that, it's probably neck and neck. Best Wagner historically, I'd say, for Redblade. Gonna be an interesting thing to see if Cow can adapt in time. Redblade's the type of player to send an option. His philosophy is, for a little bit of time, he was like, what if I'm wrong, right? What if I'm wrong? And he said that someone came up to him and was like, okay, but what if you're right? And that he's molded his entire philosophy about the game and active defense through that lens, right? If I'm correct, what do I get? Can I kill you? Do I get a triple situation? Can I get up off here? Right? On and on, playing those situations out ad nauseum. Having that experience for an extended period of time, right? He started back in ST at the earliest, right? So he's got close to a decade of experience in this game. Going to be important to come up. Oh, we got...
I'm checking it out real quick.
Checking it out. Possible technical difficulties.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to be heading back to the character select real quick. But yeah, like you're saying, right? The mindset shift from, oh, okay, what if they stuff my butt in? What if they end up reacting correctly? Versus, oh, okay, this option, right? Is this worth the risk of my opponent being ready for it? Or is the reward or the setup that I get afterwards going to be enough that it makes it so that I'm like, okay, I'm fine seeing if my opponent is aware and ready for it. Wait a minute. But we were talking about the Wagner. Instead, it's a Tsurugi, which, again, Redblade has been playing for quite some time as well. So has this one, I can't even say in the back pocket. This is just the other side of the pocket.
You know, I kind of trained CowDefenestrator in this matchup, so, you know, if he loses, it's no big deal.
Yep.
And, oh, my goodness, punish on the attempted JC increase there. That's just very tough. Very similar to Wagner, though, where you just have to pick your moment and be correct.
Exactly. All right, Redblade trying to slow it down a little bit. Again, this is winner's semi, so this is to make it up winner's side of the pool, but CowDefenestrator absolutely putting up such a big health lead in this first round. Stuck in the corner once more, 200 meters to your name, and we walk it back with the Bato stance.
The red gaslight mist, as I like to call it with user stance.
Yep, because we were talking about CS earlier, like, oh, why would they DP? Why would they do that, right? But there are certain other non-hitbox actions, right, that, trigger the red mist on that CS flash.
Okay, gets a hit here. He has to clean his combo up. This is prone to drop.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
What skin is this on Tsurugi? I was going to say SpongeBob at first, but there's no brown. It's like the yellow and black.
This is not Gap Bob Fairpants.
True.
It is, I don't know, black and yellow, right?
Maybe. It's also not a terrible situation for Cow here. No meter available for some more EX plus frames on Tsurugi's side, but block on the 16. Tries to run with a dash block 2A, but instead caught behind the back here. Still not going to be able to find the kill, even with the EX spend.
Going to kill. One throw will do it, though. Delay 2A for the counter hit. Redblade runs it all the way back and takes round one.
Yeah, heartbreak of a round. It was Cows to lose the entire time, but able to put you into the corner and bring it right back, even on the meter situation now.
Trap. Just, keep you still and going to hit you with this increased JC as well. Corner confirm here. Yep. Plus a little extra. Now, Cow does have meter to VO, does have meter to IW, but unwilling to spend it perhaps. Oh, just thrown again.
Just holding on to the threat of the defensive resources here, but there we go. Finally lets it rock.
That's enough. Away with you.
And right towards the end of the cycle as well, right? So the increased kit gain at least secures the cycle, takes away CS from Redblade as well, but the shield finds you the opportunity to fight back with a 2A VO. Or 2A IW, rather.
Redblade's doing that option a couple times now. And the reward is pretty big, right? If you hit with that, they're dead.
Yeah.
But Cow more than aware, has cycle control as well. Controls the space.
Yep. Oh, JB sniped with the Bato.
Yeah, it's easy to commit to options like that, right? Next, you see very fast, hits low, one of his few lows. But Cow more than happy to just snipe you low with his own low.
There you go. Look at the stand shield.
dead even almost, except for meter though. Redblade got a ton.
Yeah, 200 meter from the round start. No 236C to be seen, but fine playing it a little bit slow here. Going into round number 3, micro concentrate to stay alive in the grid cycle.
There's micro concentrate. Gets the cycle of Redblade.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Oh, snipes the assault. No combo though.
Ooh. A little bit too late on these green shields. Yeah, losing a lot of grid for it, but still able to stabilize. Send it with the J2C.
Oh, counter hit, throw. Cow a little late on the press.
Yep. CS back dash. Ooh, there we go. TK Bato.
Building a healthy. One combo's worth, but still better than nothing. Tries to snipe out. Oh, the dodge! What an incredible dodge!
I thought you were going to get caught by the ICJC, but able to spot dodge in time. Great reaction from Cal. Not going to keep the corner, but at least he finds such a good chunk out of Redblade's HP.
That's it. CowDefenestrator. With the clutchest dodge I have ever seen a Yuzu player do in my entire life. Takes game 1. It's the razor's edge, honestly. Just, if you were even slightly late,
you're getting counter hit
you are getting
for your life.
All right, frame 1 back to Kurtz. I honestly thought the Tsurugi was pretty good. It just probably values the neutral control from like shield buff into shield charge, right? A bit more.
All right, let's see if the Wagner's going to work out just a little bit better here. Spaced up off of the shield bash. Cal playing it slow.
Instantly text that throw as well. He knew that was coming.
Poking out with the 2As. No hurt box and Scott here. Celestial immediately available for Cal, but not looking for damage. Just trying to put an early meter advantage.
I don't know if that was a dash throw or if he was just expecting a run up, but despite having 200, Redblade gets the first hit. Burns everything.
There we go. Receive the double buffs. Reconsume. Get that sword buff right back.
All right, Cow still trapped in this corner. Ooh. They're taking a counter hit though. But yeah, you can't challenge that.
Yeah.
Another throw. Easy. Nice. Yeah, finds the gap. CS. IW, give me up.
Yeah. Got some 60 meter back for it because you had a decent amount of grid. Run up 2C. Wonder what we caught there from Redblade.
It's the philosophy of what happens if I'm right? I win if I mash. I win if I mash there. Cow just goes up the layer. It says 2C.
Yep. All right, send it with the 2-2C now. Double buffs available. Grid break throw. Does find the kill here with the sword buff.
Buff having that follow-up on top of the grid break throw. Is he going to give that round to Redblade? Ooh, something they might have liked, though. Okay.
There it goes. Like that with the low. Choking out with some 5As as well.
A ton of shields from Cal. Putting a sizable grid lead and the mash out. Yeah. Getting in your opponent's head of, I'm shielding on, surely you want to throw me here, and then mash out.
Exactly, yeah. The Nefarious 2A. Once we show a lot of shields.
And I'll talk about it later, but Redblade getting a buff in neutral, all right? It's not a lot, but it is something. Right?
Exactly. A little bit more to work with here. But Drill CS not going to be a factor, right? We're so ahead in the grid cycle for Cow, just holding on strong. Going for a lot of these whip batos as well, so you don't have these free shield opportunities.
Yeah. This is closer than it might look. Oh, the dodge!
He's so sick. Know? The utilizer of the Z axis, he disappeared.
They got something like a Street Fighter 6, just sends it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Cow, CS available. Yeah, oh yeah, you can't really challenge there. Oh, 4B not fast enough to catch the assault startup. Cow's shaking his head, he's frustrated.
Yeah, he's like, damn. Would have been the way. I was so sick of the dodge. Tries to send one more 4B. Out of range.
Oh no. The CVO. That's going to be Redblade bringing it back if he's able to fully confirm this for an IW. That was Cow's round. If that was 4B was just a little bit faster, he would have taken that easily.
Yeah, maybe just a tiny bit late on the reaction post CS flash. So Cow just shaking off the nerves real quick. He's like, all right, I have the right idea. It's just walking in a couple frames faster. Now it's game number 3.
Worst case scenario, you lose this get out of pools, right? Now, aggressive with these wick bottoms again. Played it very, very slow last game. Wants to continue the trend.
Walk it out.
Oh no. Okay, wow, yeah, red beat. It's all right, we take first.
Yep, red beat on Redblade. Now down off of the shield buff. Still got the sword, but trying to swing behind the back. We TP to the skies. No more seals.
We're like seeing Redblade. Wants to get in there with the shield buff.
All right, double shields. Do we see a bash? No, so now we're taking a lot more to the skies. Cow trying to avoid the shield bash, only to get caught up by the 6-6 FF.
That move new in this version, very important for him. Because that space just a little early on the 4B. He just can't time it right.
Yep.
Oh, this is so much damage too. Oh my goodness. 1.6 and climbing. Oh no. One more. Oh, Black's so cheap.
There you go. Green shield able to escape. Oh, whip the 4B once again. Shield bash. Oh, low crush with the 6C. Now it's set point Redblade.
Such a drastic shift from earlier in the set from the Wagner switch. All right, just times it correctly too, right? Gets rid of the shield bash. This is going to be huge.
Yeah, so one less buff to have to worry about, less plus frames as well. Fine, just trading the 100 for 100.
Yeah. That green shield's going to eliminate. Okay, there we go. Gets it back. 204C, very decent option for Wagner. It is safe as patch. But yeah, that shield buff is more important, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
There we go. 3 for 3 on the spot dodges. There we go, Cow.
Now, sizable meter advantage. Burns 100, says, I got CS, sure, man.
Ooh. Behind the back, he's box jumping, bro.
I'd be careful with that. Last time he got punished with a 6-6 FF, right? Just still going for it. Oh, no. I think he was still in stance.
Yeah, maybe. Challenge on TP. Ends up getting pushed to the corner for it. CS with the Yai. Ichirin a little leap to escape.
Cow is doing the I block for like 2.5 rounds.
It's time to match.
Yeah, it's time to match. It's time to DP. Gotta represent my options. All right, gets out. Corner positioning. Still kind of in Redblade's favor, especially with those dodges and the shield bash. Super careful with these Bato slashes.
Being tricky with the descent, going for some air stalls. Of course, the risk of being anti-aired is always there, and the risk of the 6-6 FF is too caught out here with the change of the future. Now Cow up against the wall.
You can't take another throw here.
Yeah, it kills with the sword buff.
That's it. Redblade. Oh, Cow, so close as usual. But just one mistake, especially in this version of the game, you don't have those stronger OSs to lean on like you could in Clear. You have to commit defensively, right? And Redblade more than happy to make you make mistakes, make you take those throws, and that grid break throw at the end counts as like maybe a little too early on the throw too. I don't know.
Yeah. That's how it goes. I mean, a lot of rounds that were definitely in his favor, but, you know, it's like you said, right? Once Wagner has you in the corner, especially with the, you know, whether it's T2C for setting up the double buffs or even just having one in a clean knockdown, for Yuzu, the attempt to try and escape, it's terrifying. You really got to, you know, commit with your whole soul to try and escape on defense here. But Cow is down but not out, makes him in the top 24 losers side, so we'll be seeing him tomorrow as well. So as a little recap of that winner's side, of course, Paragon's own BigBlack making it out into winner's side alongside Redblade, SlushRushSweep, and CowDefenestrator in that top 24 losers side. We still got a few gamers fighting it out down there in losers as well. So LuFL took it over Lennox 2-0 and is now fighting for a losers side top 24 qualifier. I think we're catching up on the losers side as well. Yuri Arc playing Totsugeki Memorial and just waiting for some other matches to populate too.
So a lot of the usual suspects so far, like not too many upsets as far as known players, right? Redblade, he's going to make it out one way or the other. Cow, he's going to make it out one way or the other. BigBlack, he's usually going to make it out winner's side, right? So nothing too surprising, but it's early in the bracket, right? So we still got the whole top 24 left to go. But besides that, we've got Spino on the Akatsuki versus Wyrmidon.
So where is this in the bracket?
It's losers round 3.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So winner of this goes up against LuFL for a loser side top 24 qualifier. So winner runs into a phonon after this. We'll see how comfy they're feeling. But of course, Wyrmidon, Connecticut, if I'm not mistaken, the Mika gamer out here on the streets. So first one we're going to be getting to see on stream today.
So I know I was fighting Wyrmidon, and this was a year ago, so it might be outdated. But usually these habits tend to become more ingrained
over time.
Is very patient, very defensive. Not really a whole lot of mashes.
Okay.
So we're probably not going to see a whole lot of counter hit starters, but maybe in the neutral. All right, we're just doing the button check here. So I know the Akatsuki we saw earlier, very good at policing the airspace, which in this matchup is going to be important.
Exactly. We're seeing a lot of that jump forward like ICJC, you know, a couple of J2Cs here and there to try and bait things out, but let's see if that's going to be enough, like you said, to control the airspace against Mika, someone who has a lot of tricky ways to, you know, resist being brought back down to the ground.
Yeah, this is a bit more mobile in the air than Nanase for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, see how they play around Mika missile. All right, round 1. Losers round 3. Spino versus Wyrmidon. Oh, it just starts with a 5 BP. Have to be careful with those fireballs. Predator self-deletion into the follow-up here. Oh my goodness.
Behind the back?
This character is so fast. Like, you have to be ready. All the time, have to be ready. All right, we DP out.
There we go. Looks for the 2-2.
Yeah, burn the meter. Oh, not ready. Yeah, that's the Mika mix. Oh. Just keep eating. It keeps working, just keep eating. You know, you can DP me as many times as you want. I just have to do it once.
Barely any damage taken on the Wyrmidon side here. Pull up with the delay missile.
The cross up. Had meter to make it save too, so. Oh, not again. Oh, not again.
Spending all the EX on the missile, just trying to find any opportunity to DP out.
GameStop trade.
Yep. Dash out, pull up. Oh. Yeah, the mash out coming out from Wyrmidon, able to easily side swap now.
Wyrmidon super active, has a lot of energy, like this Red Bull on our dash cheat. So
yeah, right.
Spino mashes out.
Ooh. Yeah, awkward ender off of the Tatsu, but still able to find the meaty 2A on the way back down.
That's going to be round 2. Have to spend all your resources.
Yeah. Cash out where you can. It's fine to, at least survive another round here, even though, 200, you've seen a lot of EX Mika missiles coming out from Wyrmidon, but 360C!
I'm getting flashbacks of my first week playing this game.
Yeah.
Can I get cleared? A friend of mine would always do that.
Oh, really?
There's no recovery either, so you try to punish it.
Yep.
Huge.
But an EX move with quite a bit of recovery. The EX on the Tornado going to get full punish here by Spino.
Oh, a little extra with the CS. Okay, get the extra knockdown. The Sikorsky time. No meter to try and bust out. Frame trap. Yep. And you mash. Wyrmidon gets the shield.
Oh! Damn, okay, Spino able to swap with the momentum right now. It was such a commanding first round for Wyrmidon, but all of a sudden, maybe that was the down that we needed to swap it up.
As seen on HBO, Barry Tatsu comes in, releasing the airspace. And like we were mentioning earlier, super common for Spino to do that, right? Are you jumping? Oh! What a whip punch.
Yeah, caught him the approach. Maybe just a little bit too shallow on the dash 2A.
Wyrmidon trying to make up for lost time here. Oh, tries to cross under again like we saw earlier, but no, just, 2-2 input on the DP. We love to see it. Oh, it's still plus.
Yeah, the delay on the follow-up there. Tried to mash on out, only to get counter hit for your troubles.
Oh! Okay. Trades, but in Wyrmidon's favor, catches the recovery in the back dash. Spino tries to press something, but Wyrmidon says, no, thank you. Still gonna live here. Oh, so smart.
Yeah, Tornado CS baits out the DP here. Now Wyrmidon, one round closer to tying things back up.
You see, Spino, that's his go-to response, right? Just DP out. Wyrmidon. Oh, you hate to see it.
DP out, get me out of here. Meaty missile.
Right. Spino on the back foot. Has 200 meter though.
Yeah.
They can make something happen. If they get a good hit, that's not going to happen though.
Yeah, tried to go for a run under, but ended up being a back deck still hit on the same side.
Now with the CS, get their turn. Tatsu plus range. Yeah, have meter to burn. Might as well use it.
Alright, scooped up, big health lead to try and go back from, but there we go, finally showing the parry on Spino's side.
Such a smart response, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to block directly. I can just press BC and parry whatever direction we're going.
Yep.
Wyrmidon, though, gets a hit, and that's going to be meter burn. All right. Correcting the timeline, perhaps, from game 1, right?
There we go, tied up as quick as we went down. Now, immediately going into game number 3.
Just for all the marbles, Spino gets the first turn. Tatsu green shield. Oh!
Ooh, projectile deletion, like you mentioned, right off of the fireball. Good reaction here from Wyrmidon.
Spino able to defend the initial response, but no, a little greedy on the mash out there. These are scramble situations that Wyrmidon is really leveraging in their favor. Yeah, just like that, right?
You think it's a drop, but it ends up being a frame kill, ready for the meaty on the way back down.
And again,
the train!
All right.
Don't mind.
Oh, that was scary. That could have been a cross-up, but Spino says, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
I know what you're going to do. I'm going to press punish. What a backdash! Into the whip punish.
Yeah,
okay.
backdash bar 5B. Putting up the life lead at least. Should be a kill if you get a good hit to IW here. The backdash sends it with the EX Fireball, but J6C from downtown.
That Fireball didn't hit. Having those plus frames, huge in this matchup.
Oh, a little too early on the parry. Ended up going for the cross-up and got counter hit for it. Wyrmidon on set point.
Both these players going up the layers. Oh, you did force function last time?
Yeah.
Let me respond. Let me try to bait it out. Right?
Exactly.
Wyrmidon respects Spino so much. They know, okay, they can do it again, and they can get hit again. So many draw opportunities for Wyrmidon, really making it hard for Spino.
There we go. Oh!
That's bad. Okay, technical throw. Could be worse.
Yeah. There you go, 100 meter down the drain, but at least you're healthy on the cycle. CS still available. A little extra damage from this Warble ties up the health lead.
I'm telling you, man, Akatsuki leg could carry entire character, gets on their own in any other game, drops the follow-up combo, 2 and he bounces.
There we go. Good block on the 6B, but still caught up on the low here. A little 2B action coming up from Spino. 100 should be the kill. No, air throw's still not enough, but runs right into the fireball. It's final game, final round.
Tornado follow-up, does get around projectiles, but you do have to let it start up, right? So caught in the start up there, Spino ties it up. Unfortunately, Wyrmidon.
Trying to go for the drop kick, trying to go for the tornado, but once again a clean spot. No, but no convert. You got the 6C, you got the hard part, but it's okay. We find another hit off the scramble. Spino up 100 meter.
Oh, doesn't get the air throw in there. It's okay. Spino, commanding position here. Has CS, has 100 meter. You have to hold this strike throw.
Yeah, still not the kill. Air throw ender. One more throw could be enough for the end of Wyrmidon's run down to the lizard side. Sends it, does not bait out the guard thrust, but does find the berry. Wyrmidon sent home. There we go, Spino moving on to losers finals of the pool.
Man, my heart.
I didn't even play and I need a breather,
my
Tom.
My heart. Such a back and forth set. Spino though, with the momentum.
Yeah.
From that, I was a little concerned when they spent the 100 on that fireball ender, and they went, oh wait, they still have CS.
Exactly.
It's fine. Like even when the throw gets teched,
they
can get another strike throw situation. Such a sizable health lead, right?
Yeah.
No meter for Wyrmidon whatsoever. Oh man, the J6C increase, man.
Yeah.
It comes through when you need it most, and Spino definitely needed it during that set. So good stuff to them, staying alive in this bracket. But
yeah, I was thinking about that previous set. I was like, oh, how are we going to police the airspace, right? We have Mika Missile, we have Tornado, so many ways to be tricky with the air mobility. Like we saw a lot of IC J6C in that previous set, but it's exactly like you said, right? Nana say, while she can be tricky in the skies as well, Mika kind of cranks that up to 11. So while we saw a decent amount of that J6C as well, the adaptation to parry, just thinking, oh, okay, you're going to spend your 100 on this to try and mix me up. It worked the first time, it worked the second, but 3 times, shame on me. We sent it with the parry, and then we even saw another adaptation after that, right? Like, okay, let me delay it a little bit, bait out that FF timing, but so back and forth, down to the wire. It was a cinema set to try and make your way into that losers finals, but of course, now we have these loser side qualifiers coming up on the other side as well. Tom, who do we have up next?
We have Totsugeki Memorial versus Dylweed, who, man, it's a perennial herb, J2. If you don't know, it's a perennial herb.
Okay.
That's all I got. I don't know who that is.
I know Dylweed is also from the Connecticut area as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I forget. I've definitely seen them play, but I forget their character selection off the top of my head. Totsugeki Memorial, she's going to be pulling up as well as we boot up. Couple more sets here left in this block, right? We have our last 2 qualifiers out through the loser side to join Cow and join SlushRushSweep down there in the loser side of top 24.
Yeah, this is going to be wrapping up, like you said, but I think what we really want to look forward to is this is loser side.
Yes.
This is loser side. They are putting their soul on the line and a lot of last-ditch efforts as far as this is my life in bracket. If I lose this interaction, I lose the game. I lose my run. Right? So you're going to see a lot more desperation overall, maybe. And especially with Waldstein on the screen.
Wait, is Walden Kidu? Okay.
Walden Kidu,
yeah, Connecticut's actually got a decent amount of Waldstein rep from what I remember, but Totsugeki Memorial booting up here. Okay, never mind. It's a
button check, yeah. I mean, initially I was like, yeah, Kidu 5 beats, yeah, sure, whatever.
Cool, yeah, sure.
All right. Now,
so what are we really going to see then?
Well, so you have to be careful as well in the neutral.
Yeah.
Because a lot of your longer range options are slower.
Yes.
You do have the threat of making you parry, especially with CS2's flames.
Exactly what you said.
Wow. All right. I didn't expect to come up so soon. Wow. What
when Tom is cursed with the gift of prophecy.
Immediate reach shield throw as well. Oh, yeah. A lot of awkward situations where, text both of them. Oh, all right. Immediately going up the layer. So you can push this last time. Let me dive kick and force that situation. Now watch out for the follow-up. Okay. So yes.
Big challenge. Oh, a little bit too far away from the throw. The deceptive model of that Waldstein now finding an opportunity. Totsugeki Memorial to fight back. Caught out with a slam.
That is safe on block this patch. Okay. Have to be careful with the command grab there. All right. Plus frames.
Oh, yeah. There he goes. Sent the parry off of the plus frames. Able to escape the corner, but looking rough with the HP on both sides. The mash out.
We're seeing just already. Oh, my God.
All right, you got owned. I'm sorry.
You got destroyed there. The mental damage has got to be incalculable. We'll see if Dylweed's able to keep it cool.
That's like grappler dopamine right there. That's the moment you live for, and this is the moment you die for, caught out of the assault.
Waltzing has so much health. He can take a couple hits like this.
Yeah.
Right, so we burn 100 here. Trusted, force the forward tech. You see that JA?
Yeah.
Saying, I want to keep the screen position, right? I don't care if this hits you or not. Oh, armor. Woo!
There we go. Havoc starter, VO out.
VO, huge hit. No combo though. That's a plus 3. Oh, whip throw. You know, I imagine they were suspecting. Okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, jump over the God Press.
This is moving so fast, but Dylweed able to slow it down with this combo here. In the corner, can burn 200. I don't think this is going to kill him.
No, not quite. You live with the sliver, but throw is now lethal. CS available. No tech.
Yeah, well, see the health, as we were mentioning earlier.
Yeah, still doesn't get you the cycle, though. CS available for Dylweed to try and find this last hit.
All right, 4 plus frame. Gets for game. Oh, what attack immediately!
Yeah.
Immediately took that throw. They knew.
Yeah. Tried to bait out a stand shield, but nothing found. Totsugeki Memorial, she's trying to stay alive. EX off of the clap. We still have one more off of the CS, so send it with the claw.
Problem is, now that you spent CS, you don't get a combo here, right?
Yeah.
Dylweed gets another shot.
Ooh! Sniped out of the dash block, the overhead from downtown. Totsugeki Memorial takes game number 1.
We're seeing a lot of the same strings from Waldstein, right? And Dylweed more than happy to just autopilot. Let me stand block here.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them use their resources a bit differently.
Yeah.
Go for the command grab a bit more. And, you know, second verse same as the first. Let's just get parry and round start. It doesn't matter. We're Waldstein.
Nothing ever changes.
Nothing ever changes. Except for that 6-6C. I haven't seen that this set before.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't have the meter to frame trap after that, right? So Dylweed just contests. In the corner here, burn 100. Oh yeah, keep you in the corner again. All right, VO.
Frame scale, I wonder what we're going to do with the end. That last meter, yep, just get the EX 5 plus frames.
Oh! Trusted you 2C increase. Oh, another parry on Wake on the internet. Oh, yeah.
Let's go 2C. No! Leaving so much damage on the table here for Totsugeki. Instead, Dylweed pulls up with a 6-6C. If it worked once, let's do it again. But another crucial drop, but still able to seal out the round.
Get a little sloppy on these confirmed streaks. Yeah. Still anyone's game. What armor on the 6F?
I think we're actually like 3 for 3 on parry / armor on the round start. Dylweed's like, all right, you're going to try and be a little too aggressive, but ends up getting 360.
Yeah, again, flap. Oh, tries to have a great shield.
Spooky just a little bit too far.
Ooh, they're a little
green
late.
shield, speaking of the red.
A little late. It's going for their troubles. Dylweed, no meter. In the corner. Oh, tries to 660 again. Oh, we just mashed. We just mashed 2C.
I'm out of here. Let me side swap real quick. AB Ender to get that secure knockdown in the corner.
No! You can't bury there, right? It's a command grab.
Exactly. You saw the red, you're like, oh, I'm chilling. All right, send it with the palm. EX, no meter on both sides.
Every Enkidu player in the history of the universe does that. Okay.
Little back throw action.
Tries to tick throw, but 2+. Oh, yeah. Classic.
Totsugeki Memorial now on set point.
That was brave for them. If they were wrong there, they would have lost the game.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you got to play with your heart on your sleeve and your air in the skies. Pull up with the assault here. Dylweed finds the hit off of the assault.
Since they saved that meter, they can VO here.
Yep.
It's still 2+. They're just not. I don't know if it's the delay on the setup or something, but they're just. Oh, no. I mean, you were getting reversal there anyway.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah. We're sending it with this 360C.
Dylweed still has yeah, parry.
Yeah.
His frame 1 with CS backup, so able to leverage that option. Reversal situation. No! Instantly technical throw. Probably want to throw their own. And a grid break with the overhead. Not going to kill here. Wall stage help. Still back.
Get a little bit more distance off of the 236C and pulls up with the IC. We're tied up 1 apiece.
Dylweed says, you deferred your demise by 1 round. However,
it's still imminent, still impending. Still not looking for a parry this time. Instead, the backdash finds a whip punish here to start things off for Dylweed.
Totsugeki definitely playing with their heart, like you said earlier, just confident in their reads, but sometimes, might need a prescription glasses. You know
That's what I'm saying, man. Trying to read with your heart instead of your eyes. An awkward trade. Keeps you locked down in the corner. Tries to EX out, but it's 100 down the drain. Totsugeki Memorial maintains the corner.
Oh, that was a huge combo. They're so locked in on getting the throw set up, and now Totsugeki getting combo with this time kickstarter.
Right, there we go. The IC from downtown, yeah, but the backdash is going to avoid entirely.
Whoa! I haven't seen that all set. Having an omnidirectional anti-air like that in this matchup super important. Oh, just a command grab. Says, you got one? No, I got one.
Swipe, do we see EX clap for plus frames? No, instead just going for the overhead, but maybe just a little bit too greedy on that VO duration.
Scary whip on that 5B from Dylweed. All right, not going to kill. Don't have the cycle just yet. It's not going to get the cycle either. Tries to concentrate, but Dylweed gets it anyway.
Doing your best to try and stay alive here. Immediate throw attack coming up from Dylweed. Oh.
If you're going to throw there, I guess they were more focused on the throw tech.
Yeah.
But if you're going to throw there, just send a 360.
Yeah, right? Just send it. Ooh.
You can't
send it with a clap with JA.
Oh, no. It's cracked upside the head, grid broken. Waldstein needs the meter for the reversal options, and now they don't have anything.
I was going to say, otherwise off of this combo, right, we'd have built up the 100, threatening that 360A, but or 360C rather, but still finding your way back out of the corner.
They keep doing the same throw setup. It's just not working. Do something else. Oh, no.
Got to swap things up somehow. Tries to send it with a parry, only to get counter hit.
Like, these rounds would be a lot more convincing if totsugeki would just wait a hair sooner or just frame trap or something.
Exactly. Oh!
So smart. So smart. Recognizes the situation. Baits it out.
There we go. Got the plus frames, everything in the world to threaten that right throw. Pull up in the corner, and Totsugeki Memorial qualifies for loser side top 24.
Mistakes aside, firmly in control for a lot of those rounds, right?
Yeah.
Just get you in the corner. Do a throw occasionally, right? Occasionally.
Every so often.
Yeah.
As a treat.
Yeah, they were just, I think overall, more aware of the situation that they were finding themselves in.
Yeah.
Like, having CS on deck for that armor is huge,
Yeah.
right? It's so important to have a resource in your pocket like that and then punish appropriately, right? Super important. Now, up next, we've got Iron Grid, LuFL versus Spino. But first, I mean, look, man. I want to drink this. I want to drink this, but I don't want to. I don't want you guys to hear me dribbling through the mic. But let me tell you, we got Red Bull stocked up in the venue. Huge shout outs to them.
Yeah. Right after this final losers, I think we're going to have a break to just run on over. But we do have one more set before we head on into things, or head on into that next block as well. So hopefully you guys are locked in for one more set of this UNI2 pools action. All right.
And after that, I hope you guys are locked in tomorrow for our top 24. Our top 24. That's exactly right.
Exactly.
This is our, like you said earlier, our last pools vlog, not stream, but this one, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
This guy LuFL has played against so many Akatsuki's last year. Every net play bracket this guy enters, there's always one or two.
He used to have two locals in it as well. You know, Twang, who moved over to Texas, and now Delby, who's still around in the New York and tri-state area as well, pulling up to LP. Making sure to give him some reps on the Akatsuki as well. So this is a matchup that he's definitely run into time and time again. But Spino, how are we feeling going into the phone on? That's the real question. What is that? I actually can't tell what that is.
Is it?
Is
it a dryer ball?
Is it a dryer ball? Bro brought his laundry to the stage?
Yo. I didn't hear that.
Oh, okay. Someone asked him to bring them. I believe you, man.
Why would you bring your dryer balls, though? That's my question. Like, I get someone asked you. But
all right.
I don't know. That's a weird request.
They said bring it up to the stage. He said, all right, what is it? Don't ask too many questions.
I use these to do my laundry room, all right? It's a great point of pride for me. Now,
they, like, agitate the blanket so that it dries evenly. That's the classic, man. All right, the fist bumps are coming out. No button check to be seen. Shout out button assignment as we head into our final set of this pools block. Iron Grid Zone LuFL versus Spino RS.
LuFL likes to run up throw, right? Oh, yeah, maybe 60 speed. LuFL very airborne style of phone on. We're going to see that space. Oh, okay, 60.
Yeah, 60 from downtown. It's going to tie up the life lead and then some. The double dash. Oh, behind the back. No baits on the parry.
Too early. LuFL more than willing to just maximize return off of every single interaction. So the constant pressure is king in this version of the game.
Yeah. All right, locked down in the corner. Spino not trying to be too risky on trying to escape. Respect on the install, but the falling button once again from LuFL finds a counter hit.
That's the combo. Keeps himself safe. Oh, tries to go for it again, but no. 6C again from Spino.
Yep.
We're getting so much leverage out of that this round.
Jawbreaker, the skull crusher. Now we backdash just to put ourselves in perfect range for the A fireball meaty.
This is going to be round for Spino. Yeah, just burns everything. Wants to make absolutely sure. Yeah, that meaty fireball, like you said, super annoying for a lot of characters to deal with, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't reversal. You can't mash, obviously.
Yeah.
You can like try to roll, but it spaces out, so you can throw what you want to return.
Exactly.
Oh.
Speaking of fireball as well from downtown, just get a little bit extra damage there for the 100 meter.
Got to block high. Oh my goodness, air to air. buttons, normals. It's buttons. This character's normals in the air. Definitely some buttons are pressing.
What a normal character, said no one ever about Phonon as we fade away with the fireball. A meaty fireball set up on the other side as well. Should be a clean perfect to tie up the rounds.
This is what happens. LuFL gets a perfect round like that.
Yeah.
So, man, I thought round 1 was going great. This guy is perfect.
Yeah, I thought it was chilling, man. Ooh, there we go. The IC just barely off the ground.
You might think it's your turn when you block a special move.
Yeah.
But Phonon's in the air and can still do normals half the time.
Exactly, yeah. Now we said nothing. Oh! EX Tatsu!
That was TK EX Tatsu. He
Yeah,
just
right?
clean over the low poke there. My
Said,
goodness.
I'll see you later.
The awareness. All right, see ya.
Ooh! There we go. Clean parry to take the turn back. EX flashing down.
Spino rolls out. All right, Spino. Grip break with the 2B.
Yeah, baited up the reaction on the B Tatsu as well. Instead, just going for the whip into the empty low. Spino spends it for another EX Tatsu knockdown. Jumps over the fireball on LuFL's side.
Oh, LuFL. Once again, you gotta stand up when you see an EX flash.
Yeah.
Phone on there. Spino, though, despite not knowing that, he's doing pretty well, I say, as they get counter hit with
Yeah.
there.
Clean air to air. This also runs down the timer, so we secure CS for LuFL off of this last hit.
Might be able to build 100 as well. Oh, this is so close to
CBO!
The LuFL special.
Oh, there we go. The assault, the pillar, and the IW, but with all the scaling in the world, I'm actually not too sure. Oh, I know, but it's IWEX.
All right, memes aside, LuFL's awareness of, oh, I can build 100 here.
Yeah.
Off of this combo.
I have CS available to CBO, yeah.
It's very easy to autopilot. Oh, up back. Yeah. Oh, just hit full screen with a fireball. Let me throw a fireball on my own system.
Set shield, the IC didn't succeed.
Just slamming him down out of the airspace with that boot. Oh, tries to forward tech out, but not ready for the situation. Spino just hits him with a meaty mid.
Yeah. There we go, EX Tatsu. He's got to so much corner carry as well, which is really nice here for Spino. The 6B snipes out the low shield.
I like the CS as well. If you VO there, I can CS on whip and keep myself safe. LuFL more likely than most you can CO than VO.
All right, Spino looking in good position to try and tie things up, but the assault caught by the up back.
How does he know? How does he know every time?
Yeah, right?
Just, he knows, oh, a throw will kill? Oh, I know what I can please with this option. Throw specifically.
With the air momentum here, but also blocking normal. Spino trying to fight for the cycle. Still a decent amount of time. The second hit of the AB actually still able to confirm, but so is the EX parry. Spino up around.
Even if you block that, still safe.
Yeah.
Right? Doing this version of the game, giving that little extra bit of meter burn here.
Yep.
Oh, man, again.
Assault JCC.
Swatting you out of the air. All right, not 100 quite yet. All right, we VO and wake up. Gonna win the cycle from that too. The creature seals it. Oh, it's so high! You gotta block standing!
Yeah, you gotta be ready.
Oh my god, just sends a pillar into CS. 100 meters still. Oh, trust it. I think I was air. Oh, not
Oh, okay, jumped EX Tatsu, right? Works out the second time.
That's twice now that they've hit that.
Oh, meaty 6B.
Good reaction from LuFL. Oh. Dealing with LuFL's up back on this character is so annoying.
Yeah.
Finally looking a bit lost, actually. They've been hit by that a couple times.
So many ways to air stall, so many tricky ways to stop that momentum, but meaty fireball, run up for the throw, but nothing found. Spino stays alive on the defense.
Good shield, yeah. All right, throw away. That's it. Spino on the board.
There we go.
1-1.
One apiece in our final set, trying to bring it back down to the wire. No deep breaths at the rematch screen. We're going straight back into it for our final game.
Oh my god, just falls into the fireball on counter hit. Spino, pretty happy about that.
It's a reaction, 60 behind the back, so you don't get the corner confirmed. Awkward way to try and pick up, but you still get a grid break. This is an amazing start for Spino.
So throw mid-screen, so LuFL is able to retreat. Oh, he's getting the fireball. Spino just playing a very good fundamental game with this character.
Yeah.
And that's going to be round 1. Speed ran that.
Yeah. Spino with the speed run, trying to go for the fastest split possible. 1 round away. It's set point for losers top 24.
Just dodges over the low screen with the fireball. LuFL so good at playing the space in these neutral interactions. Yeah, see if Spino can make it up. Oh, 16. Such a rough thing to deal with. If you were throwing second there, you were getting it anyway.
There we go. Now we get CS off of this as well, so fine to spend the EX for a clean knockdown. Oh, but EX parry allows you to escape. Still so much HP to work through.
Oh my goodness, the delay on the low poke. Yep. LuFL more likely than a lot of other players to just send a 6 HP and wake up. Oh my god, like bang! Like that!
6 HP action, baits out the parry. Now we're final game, final round.
It's a lot closer than some of us might have expected,
right?
Actually, with the, oh my god!
Brown start, EX Tatsu believed in the up back from LuFL, and now you're stuck in the corner for it. AB is a clean ender, but instead staying right in his face. Almost baits out the VO, but just a little bit too antsy at the end.
Well, his backdash is going to give LuFL a cycle handily. Oh, this is not good. Celestial with VO to back him up. There's going to be so much damage. And an IW.
Yeah, even before the super, it was 4K, so 5.5 on Spino's head. Caught out here with a straight fireball.
Oh, no, the 6-6B going to build a 100-meter back. Not going to kill, but a throw will likely do it at LuFL's best.
There we go. Cycle is going to go over to Spino because he ran over behind the back. No! You got the CS, but you also got 6 seeds straight to the top. A drop! The CS! And the back throw does the job. LuFL qualifying for loser side top 24.
Perhaps those things that LuFL has on stage next to him are the orbs of confusion, okay? You bait out whatever LuFL does, you hit LuFL, you drop the combo, you turn to the switch, you go, no, what am I doing? The orb of confusion is active, my fireball whips, and then I die.
But that's how it goes sometimes. You know, it's a scramble knowing that you are one round away, one hit away from making it into the loser side top 24, especially throughout the entire set, right? You've just been having so much trouble and having some success. You know, J6 seeing LuFL out of the skies as he's going for 2-3 air stalls in a row, sniping you out with air fireballs, but a crucial back throw does seal the deal. A very cinematic set to end things off here as we reach the end of our block here for UNI2 pools.
It's sad, but it has to happen.
It's true.
You know, if it was up to me, I would lock you in a dimensional prison and keep you here next to me forever.
He's stuck on Uni commentary forever. He is chained to the commentary desk, but that's going to be the end of it from us over here. Once again, it's been J2 hanging out with the real Tom Clancy himself. Always a joy to hang out on the mic with you. Any last words to the people before we send them on to that next block?
Yeah. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
It's true.
And enjoy the rest of the event, please. We have Exert top 8 actually right after this, and it's going to be Crocs and Socks, Krakatoa, just a bunch of Aoni folk, because, you know, this is the Aoni region. But
it's true.
It's always a good time watching Exert top 8s. Lots of hype moments, lots of good sets. So stick around.
Yeah. See ya.